Hello, everybody. Good morning and happy Friday.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for joining us for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. I'm Shamani Baker here with Bill Riles. Woo! And the crowd goes, woo!
How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining us. We're glad to be here on a Friday morning, and we got a lot to talk about.
We do. We're keeping an eye on a few stories for you. We've got a lot going on this weekend. We're going to get into all of that in just a second.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
We are starting off with our big stories this morning. You know the drill. Starting off with number 5. A Florida woman was arrested after law enforcement said she threatened an insurance company using the same words found on bullet casings in the UnitedHealthcare CEO's murder last week. Lakeland police say 42-year-old Brianna Boston called Blue Cross Blue Shield on Tuesday about recently denied medical insurance claims. Near the end of the recorded call, Boston reportedly said, "Delay, deny, depose. You people are next." Boston was arrested and charged with written threats to conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism.
I think she might have been okay if she hadn't have said those last 4 words. You people are
You
next.
people are next.
It's
Yeah.
an interesting story. All right, number 4, today is the last day to drop off toys for our Magical Christmas Toy Drive. It is going well. You can drop new unwrapped toys at our studio here at Broadcast Drive. You can also drop them at our sponsors, and these are partners that have been with us for many, many years. Baldwin EMC, Eastern Shore Toyota, Zaxby's, Rich's Car Wash, Wind Creek, Pin Credit Union, Hank's Furniture, and Greer's. All the toys collected, of course, will go to children here on the Gulf Coast.
Now, we do this every year, and every year it's bigger and better. We really need your help. Today is the last day, y'all. Come on. We can pull through and make this a great Christmas for children. Number 3. WKRG wants to celebrate the women who have made a difference in our communities. Your nomination for Remarkable Women can shine a light on their achievements. All you have to do is scan that QR code right there on your screen to nominate a candidate that you know to be a remarkable woman.
Number 2, Family Wreath Day at the Alabama State Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Spanish Fort is tomorrow. Volunteers will honor fallen heroes there by placing wreaths and flags on grave sites. Those interested are asked to meet at the cemetery at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. It's a great way to volunteer. You see there are a lot of Boy Scouts in there. We usually get help from the Boy Scout troops there. And there are veterans who will be there as well that you can chat with about some of the folks who are buried there. So interesting stories to be had at the Veterans Cemetery.
And number 1, the deadline for Christmas gifts to reach their destination is quickly approaching. People who want a gift delivered by Christmas Eve need to act soon. The deadline to ship ground with U.S. Postal Service is December 18th. The 21st is the last day to send a 2-day package. The last day for 2-day at UPS is December 20th, and for FedEx, it's December 22nd.
You know, I don't care which service you're using. If you're waiting until the 20th to ship a package for
you
Christmas,
may be a little too late.
you are cutting it close.
Yes, you are. You want those packages sent. You want them sent now. You might want to go send them now.
When it absolutely, positively has to be there by Christmas, do it early.
In other words, do it today, y'all.
Yeah.
Today is what, the 13th?
Yeah. Hey, it's Friday the 13th too. Did you realize that?
I did not realize that.
Friday
But
the
I
13th.
never know when Friday. I never pay attention to that.
It just occurred to me when you said the 13th. It's Friday, and Friday the 13th. So
John said it earlier in the newscast, and I was like,
did.
what?
I'll be
Okay.
careful not to walk under any ladders or break any mirrors or
jeez.
tangle with any black cats today. How about that?
We're going to move over to our question of the day, and it is, what is your least favorite part of the holidays? Now, this is sad because I love all things Christmas, all things Thanksgiving, all things New Year's, so I don't know.
Huh. Well, yeah, there's one.
Beck
Pamela,
says, having it shoved in my face since October.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Pamela, all the weight I gained because of the food and the candy and the cookies.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, that's
Fair, Miss Pam. Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, not being able to buy the gifts I like to buy. Yeah, sometimes you want to spend a little money, sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
So I get that too.
Mimi says, being without my daughter, granddaughters, and my great-granddaughters, yeah, either losing a loved one or not being close to your loved ones during the holidays is really hard. So I get that.
Yeah. Somebody's pointing out to us that we're taking sort of a negative spin on
That's
this.
what I thought. I was like, why are we saying your least favorite?
Just for the Ann, just for the record, neither Shimani and I came up with this question. It's kind of thrown there at us.
Don't blame us.
By forces that are unknown to us.
But I will say, I think we already did what was your favorite part.
Did we?
I believe so.
Well, we did, like, what's your favorite neighborhood for lights? I remember that one.
Yeah.
Maybe we did. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Yeah, missing loved ones is a big one.
Yeah.
Not being able to be with the people you want to be with. If you're going to travel somewhere, my least favorite thing for any holiday, Thanksgiving or what, is traveling.
Right.
Can't stand. Although we did last year on Christmas Day, got on a plane, flew to Washington D.C.
But you said that was one of the most, smooth flights that you've had.
It turned out it was a big nothing burger. We went and got on the plane. We flew to Atlanta. We got on another plane. We flew to Washington. It was smooth as it could be, except for a little bit of weather taking off in Pensacola.
A big nothing burger. I'm gonna steal that.
I was expecting delays, and it was
oh my
smooth
goodness.
as it could be. So that's an outlier.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah. Well, we always think, oh, there's gonna be so many people in the airports or on the roads.
There were, and there will be. And I just wonder, here's the thing about all the stories you hear about travel and holidays and stuff. We hear from people who had a problem. We never hear from the people who just everything went fine.
Yeah.
Here we are.
And there's a lot of people, but if you've been to the Atlanta airport, there's always a lot of people.
There's a completely different universe at the airport in Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Do you know that one time, we're getting off topic here.
It's okay. We're live streaming. We can do that.
Flight at 6:30. Okay? It took me 30 minutes to get to the parking lot. Okay? I was so mad, y'all, because I'm thinking 6:30 flight, nobody's going to be here. When I tell you everybody and their mama was in the airport that day, I was so annoyed. And I'm like, I can't even park. The parking lot was full at 6:30. Now, it could be for people who are, already to their destination and they're staying the night or whatever. It was ridiculous.
Like I said, Atlanta is a totally different animal.
It was ridiculous.
The only other airport I've been to is O'Hare, like Atlanta is O'Hare in Chicago, and it's just insane.
Oh, I've never been.
Insane.
Oh, I don't think I want to go then.
All right.
Well, here's our poll of the day. A Mobile County man was found not guilty of attempted murder after he stabbed his 2-year-old daughter. The judge cited his mental health as the reason. We want you to vote in our poll, which is, should violent crime convictions hinge on a suspect's mental state?
Weigh in on that question, yeah. Certainly a consideration. Mental illness is real, according to Amy. It certainly is. And, they really should do a good job of trying to vet these folks who've been charged with a crime and make sure that they're probably not facing some mental illness.
Well, David says...
It's an interesting story.
It is interesting. David says, yes, here's a take, but if it's mentally ill, I think he means if they are mentally ill, they need to serve that time in a hospital.
Yeah, certainly if they're a danger to themselves or to other people.
Yeah. Right.
So your opinions matter, and we want to hear from you on our poll, on our question of the day, and you can do that right here on our Facebook page. Just go ahead, pony up your comments, and we might find them being read back to you by one of us or certainly any of the other anchors that are here today. Hey, speaking of anchors who are here today, that's me at 9 o'clock this morning on the air.
That's right.
You'll be able
Devin Walsh is out, so Bill...
Where did Devin go?
I don't know.
She's still here, right? Yeah, she's still here.
I hope so. Devin, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
Here's Devin. She stacked up all her days off.
Bill, what are you talking about?
She stacked up all her days off to the end of the year.
Yeah, which is what we all do, Bill.
Sometimes some of us do that.
Bill's going to be gone in the next couple of weeks. You just wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it here. I might just drop in. Who knows?
Okay. We'll see.
Maybe not at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, don't count on it, guys.
But that's where you'll find us Monday morning at 4:30 for WKRG News 5 this morning, and we hope to see you then.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye, y'all.
Bye.